Join me as you and I you take a journey to become better writers together and geek out. Well, hello there, Apple Bites. This is your Apple Bite, Written Writ Ralph here, talking to you straight from our show here, The Written Writ. And over here to my other side, we have Mata Sorcier. And of course, down below, we have Mr. Nathaniel and Shadow Rabbit himself.
Good evening, you beautiful people.
And the not so beautiful ones.
Exactly.
Nah, you're all beautiful inside.
Aw.
You're breathtaking.
Shadow Rabbit sees all as beautiful people. You know, if you see the Shadow Rabbit figures, you can tell that he sees us all as beautiful people. You can only make that type of a figure by looking at people and going, I see beautiful people.
No,
I always think of Shadow Rabbit as like the clay Bob Ross.
Aw.
Aw, thank you. That's
no. He sees me as a villain, I guarantee you.
Well, your figure came out as a villain, if you remember.
It always is.
So kind of like a mad scientist finally awakening a dragon type of thing. But, no. One man's hero is not a mad villain. What are you gonna do?
Oh man. Dude, I gotta say, Sorcier, this is beautiful. I hope you do well because these pins look fantastic. Let me share this.
Oh yeah, let me see the pins. I've heard they're
they're
awesome.
Wait. What is this that these pins are for that Ralph is so excited about? Can we get an explanation?
Well, yeah.
I mean, they're original designs of characters from my comic, Sacrimony, A Tale of Love, Life, and Death, in no particular order. And I mean, also, even if you're not familiar with the comic, like, these are some heckin' cool pins. So, like, pin people, get on this, please.
Yeah, I feel like everybody should share this Kickstarter with their pin-loving friends because look at these pins, man. Oh,
dude, the pins are so cool.
Yeah.
And you've got someone who's got a good design behind them, too. Next level.
Dude, they came out beautifully. Have you gotten a copy of them already, or are you still
I have not, because it's like I can't. The company that I'm using, they don't do like proofs, and also like it kind of takes forever to go back and forth between like the physical proof and the and like I can't word
the final.
It's been a day. Well, not the final proof, but just suggesting changes and being like, oh, hey, this looks like a little weird. So what they do is they do digital proofs, and like you can even notice when they mess up the colors in the digital proofs, and I'll be like, hey, that looks off, like fix it. And then it'll take like weeks of going back and forth for me to be like, this should not be green, it should be yellow. So it's a process. But yeah, I mean, every pin that I've done so far, I've done 3 pins thus far for Sacrimony, like issues 1, 2, and 3, and like they've come out beautifully after a lot of like fighting with the company. So I have faith in them. I have faith in my ability to fight them, and the pins will be great.
Dude, the way I'm looking at them here, they look already amazing. If they look half as good as what you have here, they're going to be just phenomenal.
Yeah, the physical ones will absolutely be much better because basically, like, what you're seeing is all of the, the gold outlines and stuff, that will all be gold plated. So even, like, their crowns and stuff will be, like, metal. The mask for, like, the devil guy, like, it will be, like, the metal part. It's not going to be yellow enamel.
You're talking my game now.
Yes, I love metal. I love shiny things. I'm probably some sort of, like, weird trash animal that loves shiny things. I admit it. But yeah, so it's gonna look really cool, and also if I can get enough backers and enough funding, I would love to add glitter to them because glitter just makes everything so much better.
It would make it pop, yeah.
Yeah, so like I'd add glitter to the white on the devil guy, and on the god side I'd add like glitter to the blue so it's even more sparkly. Because her whole theme is like, the night sky, so like she's got like a starry motif, so it would be cool to have that in glitter.
I'm picturing it already, man. I can see it because it already feels like it's set up for glitter.
I set everything up for glitter. In fact, I'm actually like the Sacrimony 7 I'm doing traditionally like with watercolor, and I have glitter watercolor. Ooh. And I plan on using it like wherever I can. Even though like the pages won't be glittery, it'll give a cool effect. And I'm also gonna sell the original pages, and like, maybe somebody wants a glitter watercolored comic page as a collector's item, right?
That sounds like a collector's item.
Right? Yeah.
You're always pushing the envelope. I like that. I think that also gives you a chance to keep improving, keep moving forward, keep wanting to do what you're doing.
Yes.
You keep pushing yourself above what you've already done.
I always say that I'm like a considerably less interesting version of Goku, where instead of wanting to get better at fighting, I just want to get better at art and like always keep seeing what the next step is. And like, how can I make this more interesting, and how can I make it more fun for myself? Because I do get bored of just like, okay, it's all on the computer and like digital art, whatever. Like, it's so much more satisfying to make like a tangible thing that I can actually hold in my hand that has like paint and pencil and whatever, and probably some blood in there because things happen.
That's the way to be, folks. I know I always like to push myself. That's how these little stories with the public end up happening. And I know Shadow Rabbit, I've seen what he does. Like, he's constantly pushing the envelope.
Got to, man. I mean, everyone is so talented, and you're having fun with what you're doing. I mean, you just want to see what's over the next hill. I mean, the next battle, right?
Man, did you just assume I'm talented?
We know you're talented, Nat.
Did you just assume my skill level?
Hey, I've seen your video editing skills, so
it's got to be better than your Baldur's Gate character roles.
I would beg to differ. It's not that good.
Dude, I gotta say, I'm looking forward to getting Baldur's Gate. I put it on my Christmas list. Let's see if I'm a good boy and Santa Claus brings it to me.
I want it, but I'd never have the time to play it, and that's heartbreaking.
See, that's the issue, though. I got all the. Put it this way, I get video games every Christmas. I get video games for my birthday, and what do? They sit there, not being played.
Oh yeah, you still haven't finished Legends Arceus yet, have you?
Dude, I started that. And I haven't gone back.
Bro, I think I have Grand Theft Auto 5 still in the wrapping paper.
Wow.
Relatable.
Maybe like a Call of Duty from like 2015. That's still relevant, right?
Do you want to hear something that's just as bad?
Uh-oh.
Shen has Monster Hunter World, like early pre-released edition, still wrapped in its GameStop plastic.
Hey, that's a collector's item now, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a collector's item now.
That's an investment. Never open it.
NRFB.
That's what I'm thinking now. Like, some of the games I have now are collector's items, and I'm like, do I open it and play it, or do I just get some money inside?
Consult with eBay first, and then decide whether you want to open it. I'm unfortunate enough.
Listings.
All of my stuff is on Steam. I have no physical things to sell, so I'm just like, I have hundreds of games that I got on sale that like I'll never in like 20 lifetimes have enough time to play.
Oh, if we're gonna add in digital, I'm in trouble.
Oh dear.
I was like, oh my god, this looks fantastic. Let me buy it. I'll play it later.
Just play Doom.
I played Doom. Okay, that way
Does that count?
Wait, the OG Doom or the new remake?
They're basically the same.
They probably are. I've only played the OG one from like the 1990s, 1980s, the old ass Doom.
Because I had time in the 90s.
Yeah, because I was like, 10 years old, and I had time to not do my homework and play Doom instead.
Exactly.
See, you could do the same thing. Just don't do your taxes and play Doom.
That sounds like trouble.
No, that sounds like fun. I thought you were gonna say don't do your like actual job and play Doom, and I was like, well, then I would be playing Doom out of a trash can, I guess. I don't know, playing Doom in a dumpster.
You could play Doom out of a dumpster monitor.
Hey, whatever you're doing, do it with confidence. Okay, that's how you get to where you gotta be.
I like that.
So now, do you think I've been hearing some good things about Baldur's Gate. You think it's actually worth the money?
Let's put it this way. I am close to about 12 hours in. And I haven't beaten the first quest step yet.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, that says a lot.
Because of the tomfoolery, I assume.
Shenanigans ensue.
Exactly.
I just keep getting dragged off into more and more side quests.
Yep, I knew he was going to say that. That's always a good
Excellent.
sign of a game. Side quest, side quest, side quest.
The thing is, they're all like major quests, but because I can't complete the first one, they keep ending up as more side quests because I can't do them until I finish the first one.
That's funny. That's really funny. That's how I play RPGs. I'm always getting stuck. I remember the whole thing with me in RPGs would be that I would finish the RPG, and it was so easy for me because I did all the side quests, and that built me up to a level where the game was nothing.
That sounds like me in every Bethesda game ever. Like, that's exactly what would happen, because it's like I have to do all of these other side quests, because if I do the main quest, it's over, and I'm not going to want to play anymore.
Exactly.
So, you know,
And
you
you're
get
right.
your character like super powered up, and you
Mhm.
just blow through the last boss, and you're like, okay, this was not that
That was too
satisfying.
easy.
But
Yeah.
for me, that's the fun part. I like being over leveled and just like button mashing my way through the bosses.
I gotta admit, like, you know, you do find that it's too easy when you get to the end, but at the same time, you're satisfied because you've done all that work.
Yeah, it's bittersweet, definitely.
So, how much is this going to cost us?
Each pin on its own is 13, because that's a good number. And it's like a
bad.
reasonable price for pins. And I have a bundle for like 25 if you get 2 of them. So I don't know if like people are gonna play favorites and pick one, or if they're gonna just go for the bundle deal and get both of them.
So is it just going to be these 2 pins, or are you going to have other things attached to this?
Oh, I have so many things.
Okay.
Yeah, so like if people don't want pins and they think the designs are cool and they want to like, you know, throw money at the campaign because they think Sacrimony is very cool, or that, you know, in the off chance someone thinks I'm cool, I have stickers of the same designs available for like $7 for both stickers.
Nice. Well, people love stickers, so.
I also love stickers. Like, I don't use my pins because I'm afraid of losing them, so I just have them kind of like lovingly in a box like some weird trash animal. But stickers, I will put my stickers everywhere. Like, they always go on like all of my sketchbooks, and I have so many sketchbooks that like they're all covered in stickers. So other than stickers and pins, I also have like Sacrimony, like catch-up comics and stuff in case anyone is interested in actually.
Hoping you were going to say that.
Oh my, yeah, I have like 400 trade paperbacks to get rid of. Like, I'm gonna push those trade paperbacks. I printed a run of
You only
like
have 400 left? Guys, you gotta get on this.
Oh yeah,
These
limited supply.
disappearing.
Yes, they're just flying off
There's
the shelf,
only
and
400 left, folks.
And once they're gone, they're gone.
yeah,
Until the next one.
yeah.
Have you thought about coins?
Ooh.
Because I have a problem where if I see cool coins, I have to get them.
I have a cool coin for you.
and Shadow Rabbit likes
That
to
sounds
make
suggestive,
coins too.
but I'll hear it out. You know, what can I do?
I never thought about coins. That would be interesting.
I can see this design on a coin.
I do have like custom sort of currency in story, because like the coins are sort of important, because I go like super in depth with the history of like each town and whatever, and like, you know, why the faces on the coins are significant. So that could be interesting.
So are you saying
actually got a way to do a coin
should be coins?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because I'm actually like a trained metalsmith, so like I could technically make this happen if I wanted to. It would cost me a lot of money is the downside, because I'd be like, you know, getting things done in New York, which is always expensive.
Is it like getting the metal, or is it?
It's doing the casting, because I don't have the space or the ventilation to do it on my own, so I'd have to like pay a company like, you know, locally to do it.
Nada, talk to Shadow Rabbit behind the scenes.
No, let's talk now. What's our
prices?
What's
going on, dude?
Lou, I think we might have our
unholy union.
Tunnel.
I think he's trying to keep his sources secret.
No, but I do have I have had coins made.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
maybe
Yes.
4. So yeah, they're not going to be
Yeah, Shadow
handcrafted,
Rabbit's done
but
some
you
great
can
coins.
get pretty good stamp
Mhm.
coins done.
Interesting.
If we need metal supplies, got
All
you.
right.
Don't know if
If
you
could
can
do
hear it,
a
but
lost wax or something, that'd be sick. But that's
Yeah,
expensive,
I
and you need
know
to
how
have
to
a
do
forge.
like lost wax stuff because like I know how to carve wax. I was like actually I have an education in this.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm actually working on an engagement ring for a friend behind the scenes, which is always fun.
Nice.
Second
Oh,
engagement
sweet.
ring I've made.
How are you making it? You doing
Lost wax.
macrame?
Huh?
Nice. Oh, you're doing the lost wax. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I carved it out and then I had to take it to like a company in Manhattan to cast it. And I'm waiting to get the casting back and then I gotta like, cut off the
Clean
little
it.
burr at the end and polish it up and make it all nice and shiny.
That's gonna be that's really awesome.
It's fun. I love.
made me and my wife's rings.
Oh, fun.
Well, yeah, we had help, but still, it was sick.
see, that's the way how it should be. Forging your own rings out of the fires of your internal love and anger.
Yes. I love doing unconventional engagement rings. Like this one is like it has like, little like the weapons on the side, like little designs of
What?
size and stuff. Because it's like 2 nerds getting married. So
Let's
Oh,
go.
I support this.
Dude, yes.
Always the best weddings when a nerd gets married.
Yep. Fun times
Oh, my
always.
God.
Yo,
Alright,
forget
so-
diamonds. Imagine just having like the Dragon Ball on your ring.
Ooh.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That's
Just
doable.
one of them?
Yeah.
What
No,
star would you get?
you do like 3 on one and 2 on the other. Then they unite. All of a sudden, you have all 5. No, it's 7.
It's
isn't it?
7.
5.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, well, wait a minute.
Fake fan, fake
Wait.
Dragon Ball fan. No.
Or you were trying to get us. You're trying to get us with that one. Ain't gonna work with me, Nat.
Testing us, that's what it was.
So, folks,
That'd be
remember
sweet.
when you sign up to get notified, it helps the project up. The more people that are notified to or signed up to get notified for the project, sometimes it really helps the algorithm. And if enough people are signed up, you can start the Kickstarter as a project we love.
Yep.
Feed the algorithm.
Exactly.
The
Oh, great
algorithm must be
algorithm.
appeased.
It's hungry for
Zuckerberg,
more.
listen to us.
He is amazing. God, do we love that guy.
Elon, please.
Oh dear.
Depending who you are, yes, him too sometimes.
So, talking about pins, I'll share Des. Des was supposed to be on the show today, but she's not feeling well. And her Kickstarter is going. She's at 532, so she's funded. 19 backers, 15 days to go, and she has these beautiful pins. Because we all love this art. Oh,
They're
she does amazing work.
adorable.
Exactly. She does amazing work, and now you can own her art as pins, and that alone is amazing. Let's see here we go.
Oh, and they're like the 1.75 inch ones. They're gonna be like heckin' chonkers.
Nice. They're gonna be nice pieces, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this like little pizza guy here because I love my pizza.
I don't.
He needs to be unlocked. Oh wait, this one's unlocked already. Okay.
Yeah, they're all relatable.
Yeah. I see a nice milk one. I see another pizza one. Is that Hawaiian pizza?
Is it? Then that might be my animal.
Yeah, look, you got a Hawaiian Leilani flour, and of course you got some pineapple on that pizza.
There we go. That's my
fake
pizza.
New Yorkers. Fake New Yorkers.
It's okay that they reappropriated my people. I give them credit for it. Pineapple's fine.
Yeah, just taking a Canadian pizza and calling it Hawaiian, right?
But we'll get them back in the long run.
Oh my God, these pins look amazing. As it goes up, she unlocks more and more, as you can see, and of course she has stickers as well.
Yes, smart move.
Ooh, pizza sticker. Damn it, I'm not supposed to be buying more stuff.
You're supposed to be buying a new computer, Ralph.
Weren't we gonna just get one by some other means that I can't say on air?
Yeah,
for legal reasons,
that was the
that's
plan.
a joke.
Yes.
Dude, you see the
And
pillows?
for the sake of discretion, pillows.
You see the pillows? Oh my god. These guys are so cute. Dude, I need to stop looking at this because this pizza guy is just
The
calling me.
pillows are only $20. Those full size pillows.
That's
Word?
pretty good.
Whoa.
Any snack bag of your choice. One pillow. $20. I like the fact that she has this whole thing set up over here. September 20th, campaign begins. September 22nd, early bird deals end. October 20th, campaign ends. Surveys out. She actually tells you exactly what's going to happen.
I always forget to do that. I'm
Yeah.
so terrible. I
I
did
was
it on like
telling-
my first campaign, and then I forgot to do it for the rest.
You still have time to do it for this coming one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get better about it.
Yeah, I was telling her that it was fantastic to see because sometimes, you know, as somebody who's paying into the Kickstarter, you're like, when am I going to get this?
Yeah, people like to know what to expect because like I've definitely had a few people like behind the scenes ask me like, "Oh, hey, when is this actually going out?" Like ah, shoot, I forgot to put the dates again.
Yeah, I know a couple of people who have asked me about that.
Dude, she even breaks down how this thing breaks apart because sometimes I feel like the audience doesn't understand that you don't get all the money.
Yeah, they're like, don't you get like $1,000 from this? Like, no, honey, I'm getting $10. Like, I'm buying
70%.
myself a slice of pizza after selling
Exactly.
pizza bat pins,
Mhm.
and like that's it.
70% goes to the production, 10% goes to Kickstarter. That's a lot of fees for Kickstarter.
Yeah,
and then you got
usually
taxes, shipping. Oh, whew.
I feel like actually the fees should be higher because it's closer to like 12.5 than 10. So, you know, generous of her to round down.
True.
But yeah, it's a killer.
I gotta admit, she puts all the information there. You can all check. You actually with this Kickstarter here, you can actually see exactly what happens when you pay into a Kickstarter, what's going on, how it gets handed to you. I like what she did here. It's very minimal, but at the same time, you get a lot of information.
That's how you do it so that people aren't reading through like walls of text and still having no
Exactly.
idea. Or it's like when people see a wall of text, their eyes kind of like glaze over and they scroll and they scroll and they scroll and then they're like, I'll come back to this.
Believe me, I know the feeling.
Yeah, and like I like reading, but sometimes when you're trying to make a decision on like something to buy when you can't fall asleep, like a wall of text is not the way to go.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you gotta get the impulse buyers at 2 a.m.
Yep. That's
Exactly.
me. I feel called out, but also I called myself out.
It's okay. You're safe here. One of
I'll
us.
pretend to understand what you're talking about.
Amazon's like, what? You won't get vintage anime or samurai swords?
It's like,
Damn
what?
you,
You
Amazon.
don't want this
No.
$45 art book?
Not really. I'm not like that.
Oh, it's leather bound.
Oh my god.
Got little metal clasp shit on the side of it.
Oh,
Luke,
don't
you
put
know
metal
as
on it.
well
That's
as
my
anyone, I'm
weakness.
the hardest person to sell something to.
We
You
all
got
know
a day
that Nat
job
doesn't
now,
like
man,
anything.
so you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
We all
So
know that
mad
Nat
with
doesn't
power.
like anything. Come on.
That
Yeah,
is
you-
not true.
All Nat likes is Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. That's it.
That's a lie. That's so cap. That's so cap.
Oh man.
Don't make me take over the stream just to say something that I did buy this week.
So
Here we go. Oh, it's going up. All right. Tragedy from Phil Russert. It's doing well. This is the trade paperback. I think it puts 5 issues together. So if you guys have been waiting to get Tragedy, this would be the perfect time to get it. All 5 issues in one trade paperback, and you got a Chuck Dixon forward and a bunch of specialty covers that he's doing for this one.
even the trade has multiple covers. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's a power move.
That's gangster. Yeah.
And he's doing pretty well. He's at 4,426.
Has he already?
21 days to go, so we
what's
can
the
help
goal?
him get to a little farther.
Oh, he's blown away the goal.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, I
good,
feel
good.
like 500 for a trade paperback goal is just like, I'll just put whatever. Like,
I find that more people are doing we'll just put a minimum so that it can fund, and then we'll hit it hard so people can support it. because
There's
that way at
also-
least it's funded.
There's also a myth, I don't know how true it is, but based on the percentage of how much you funded, I think the algorithm would rather promote something that's, say, like
Yeah.
300% funded versus something that's like, 110% funded.
Yeah.
So
I've heard
I don't
that
know how
too.
true that is. I'm afraid to do it because I'm like, man, if I ask for like $300 for this comic, all I'm getting is $300. Like, there's always that fear.
Yeah,
I don't know,
it's kind
because,
of
like,
$1.
Ryoko's is close to like what 4K, and that's still being like promoted on front page.
Yeah, like I said, it might be a myth. There are some people who believe it. There are some people who don't. Like, it has not like been proven as far as I know.
I'm
myth-
sure the algorithm's going to catch up to that if it was.
the other myth is that the faster it funds, the better it is for your project.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
that
going
one
to start
is-
calculating like the standard deviation and stuff between it. So if you put it at like $1, and they're like, "Oh, it's 8,000,000% funded," they're going to know that that's baloney and probably.
I
know,
forgot what
knock
the
you down.
minimum you can put for funding is. I think it might be like 100 or something.
Right.
It's like a high five. It's like, wow, you funded in a second.
Yeah, there are definitely people who would game the system like that if that was true.
I'm sure they catch on to it very quickly and probably have an active.
Okay, it looks like they took it off the front page now, but I remember Ryoko's being like front page for a long time.
Man, that's a sick cover right there.
This is a special Sean Chen cover.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Phil. That guy puts some really talented artists on all of his stuff.
Yeah, see.
Sorry,
Yeah, it's I think
as
a
hell.
Sean Chen special remarks cover. I think if I remember right.
Oh, I can disprove the myth. In the categories, you will see things that are like 1,500% funded and exceeding.
Yeah, he got some great covers. Whew.
Yeah, the artwork on all these is fantastic.
There goes the cover for the manga.
So Nat, you said there is like exceedingly overfunded search criteria now, or
No, I just went into like front page on like on a tab that I don't use Kickstarter on. That way I'm not like my account bias.
Oh, smart.
Nice.
Yeah, there are still projects there that are like far beyond 300% funded up there. I'm surprised Ryoko's isn't there. It was there for like a long time.
that's gonna be ending pretty soon, right?
Yeah. But they're like 10,000% funded. They just passed 2 million.
Oh my
Damn.
god, good for them. All right, let's just get half of that, guys.
we found Ralph's PC money.
Kickstart it. Here we go with Death Knell. We all Bitsy Tandem is actually doing something. Has a cover on Death Knell.
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
It's always great to hear when like Bitsy's up to something awesome.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And it's always great to see Bitsy's work. She's amazing. I just love seeing when she's doing something.
It's
And,
always
it
so
was
like
interesting to
bright
see the
and
cover.
colorful.
You
and
get to
she
see
actually
her
has a naughty and nice cover.
Oh snap!
And I think AZ also has a couple things here on the Death Knell.
No, AZ doesn't have anything on Death Knell.
No, I thought he had like he colored one of the
I thought
books.
he did.
Okay.
I can double check
You can
because
tell
you
if
can't
it's
scroll down
off.
on this project. Don't worry.
No, I can't scroll down on any of these projects.
Oh, not at all. Like-
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, like literally the second image will get it shut down.
Okay.
Death Knell is doing 26,583. They're funded, definitely. 568 backers, 12 days to go. They still got 12 days to go, folks.
all right.
It's funny 'cause, when we show these guys, all I can do is show the project, and that's all.
I would hide the page and just double check because I'm pretty sure we know someone else here. I just don't remember who it is on Death Knell.
Well, you can talk about Hypergeist there while I look over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
wow. Yeah, the second image would get us.
I told you.
Woo!
You can't do it for Hypergeist either. But Hypergeist is basically cyberpunk and Ghost in the Shell, but with a certain type of robot. And if you like that sort of high octane energy action, this is your story. I won't
What
discuss
type of
any
robot?
further because
Like
you can read it all in
that
the
make you
title.
like coffee, or
Yeah, it's the ones that make coffee.
I mean, it technically, if you want to get specific, that could be a possibility. I mean, I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't like. I mean,
Wow,
some
some of
people
these
like
covers are like,
like it with
wow.
their breakfast. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, some of these covers are like, oh my god.
Are you still
Yeah,
looking
we
at
would've gotten
Death Note,
in
or are
trouble.
you looking at Hypergeist?
I'm still looking at Death Note. Hypergeist, definitely. I already know that Hypergeist will get us in trouble in a minute because it got us in trouble last time.
Yeah.
AZ Volt, of course, is doing
but
a
it
lot
won't
of
get you in
colors
trouble
here.
for backing them. So go out there
Exactly.
and
Do yourself
That's
a
the most
favor.
important
Go
part.
back Hypergeist. It's beautiful. AZ's color on this project is just amazing. And if you love sexy covers and sexy stuff, this is the way to go.
Not even if you just like classical anime covers.
That's true too. And
Because
classic pinup covers.
There's a great one that looks like it was taken straight out of like 80s and 90s.
Yep.
Like that one's nice.
Hypergeist is 29,868, 628 backers, 5 days to go. So that one's almost ending. If you guys want to back this, back it now. You guys can be like Nat, who did the catch up, right? The catch up tier?
And some.
Okay.
But
get all
also, if we make it to 330K, you get free art. I believe it's all tiers get free art.
Dude,
who doesn't love free art?
Yeah, exactly. They keep going up and down on this because I think I could swear they've been to 30,000 a couple times.
There's been a lot of troll backers behind the scenes, actually. Like a friend of mine had someone troll back $10,000 into his campaign.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Holder. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there any recourse for that? Like, can you get like people banned or something?
He immediately reported it. He reported it to Kickstarter and they got it taken down because he was like, no, this is too sus. Like, nobody loves my comic this much. Like, that would be my first instinct, too. It's like,
whole thing.
Yeah, because he
his
only
father was the president of Nigeria, okay? He's
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't a rich Saudi oil tycoon, no.
You never know. They're sometimes into weird stuff.
This is true.
That is really true.
It's 2 a.m. in Saudi Arabia sometimes too, you know?
You know, that darn impulse buy urge.
Mashallah, brother.
Mm-hmm.
This is her.
Oh my god. Here we go with another Notify launch here. They're doing pretty well. They're 333 followers.
Exactly half of 666.
Exactly.
I feel like it's too perfect, but someone should also like click notify me to ruin it and make it 334.
And it's a horror book, so that's a perfect number.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, like we were saying, go get yourself notified.
You know, Ralph could ruin it right now.
He could.
It won't let me.
Oh.
Hit the button, Ralph.
Let's see what
Click it.
All right.
He's like it won't let me, and the devil is probably like standing right behind him, like, don't do it, don't you dare.
Let's see. We'll put up this thing here, and I'll press the button and see what happens.
He's not showing us, guys. This is rigged. This is a scam.
I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to have to sign in. Never mind. So now it's
already signed in.
We wouldn't have even seen your sign in.
Oh, there we go. It's ruined. Ha ha ha. Or maybe it'll help it get to 666, which would also be pretty satisfying.
Yeah, the last time I went to Notify, while we were on the show, it went to the sign-in thing, and I was like, ah. I wonder. So I haven't done it for Astro Witch either. Oh wow, dude! Wait till I show you this.
Ooh.
Astro Witch is at 638 followers.
Let's go.
Now I
That
press
was
the
pretty
button.
sick,
Yeah,
too.
there we go. Woohoo! 639 followers.
Oh, snaps.
Why didn't you do that for my Kickstarter?
Your Kickstarter. What's your Kickstarter?
Help us fund Rafael Tavares into getting a new computer.
I knew he was going to say that. Let's get Ralph a computer.
No, just help us get a crowbar so that.
Help
things
us
can
fight
happen.
off litigation in our attempts to get Ralph a computer.
Help us buy a crowbar and a silly mask.
The crowbar will come from Supreme.
What type of silly mask would you go? Would you go like Jason, or would you go like the Presidents or something?
Alvin and the Chipmunks. It doesn't matter which
Yeah.
chipmunk.
That sounds good.
Oh, it definitely matters which chipmunk.
No.
Definite.
No,
It does. Like, remember
so sitting
the
there,
old meme of,
Simon, and he's like,
which
it matters.
chipmunk's getting the best head?
All right. How about Theodore, the one they least suspect?
Exactly, the innocent one.
Yes, the perfect crime.
But he's
Yeah,
the one who
the
commits most of the
mastermind, as
crime.
they know. Baby
Simon would be the mastermind. Even though Alvin is the bad boy, Simon would be the mastermind.
No, Alvin is the mastermind, but Simon would be the one that made it happen.
If
There
he's the
you
mastermind, you wouldn't know it, man. That's just some
That's
old
true.
school mob stuff, you know. He's
That
the
is
guy.
true.
He's the guy busting the tables, you know.
How do you know it wasn't the girls who tricked them?
Or Dave.
Wow.
Maybe it was Dave, and he got the chipmunks specifically so that he could do crimes.
Wow, I like that idea too.
See, if you're going with masks, like, why wouldn't everyone just do like Darth Vader or something? Because I already got the voice box in there.
Why would hide your voice and hide your
Yeah,
face?
it's a full face.
It would be
one
much
of those
funnier.
RFID things in it.
It would be much funnier to see somebody like footage, like security camera footage of somebody getting hit with a crowbar by somebody wearing an Alvin and the Chipmunks mask.
That's true. That would be really funny.
Not
Nah,
the
Like, I mean,
original
you would expect that behavior from like Darth Vader or whatever, but like from someone in a chipmunk mask, that is like some deeply unhinged behavior.
No, you gotta get a group of people, all dressed up as different characters from Scooby-Doo.
This is just getting worse and worse.
I love it.
This is just getting. I can see that one. I love Scooby Doo. That would be the perfect way to go. And of course, I'd be like, yeah, Raggy.
Like Scoob, if we don't get out of here real quick, we're gonna need to pull out the ops.
Oh my god, yes.
Raggy. Right, rib tree.
Oh my god.
Scoob, I told you to reload.
All right, how much money do we have to raise to make this happen?
$20.
$20.
Scooby-Doo gang?
Yes.
Probably not too much. They just
Probably
go to like
not,
Williamsburg or something. There's a bunch of people dressed like that.
This is what Velma did to us. Wow, I messed up. Like Scoob, this is what the Velma show did to us. We gotta make our money back somehow.
That is a damn good impression, by the way.
Yeah, he has a great Shaggy.
That is really good. Also, you know what? Spirit Halloween probably has them.
Yeah.
It's that time of the year.
Speaking of that time of the year and special events, of course, this Saturday, you guys can go head to
Industry City.
Kaiju, Brooklyn.
Ooh.
That looks like fun.
If you like kaiju movies or Super Sentai-like films, this is the convention for you.
Ah, look at the beautiful stuff. Come on, folks. Show up at Industry City on Saturday, the 7th from 10 to 6, and get your kaiju on. You know,
I wanted to be a kaiju when I grow up.
Yeah, me too.
Still hasn't happened. I'm really disappointed.
I would watch all the kaiju movies and go, come on, let's go destroy a city.
Yeah, don't you always get like super bummed out when the kaiju get defeated and you're like, oh man, you ruined a good thing. Like, this movie was great until the end.
Yeah, why'd you stop him? He was destroying everything.
Right?
Yeah,
like
they were
that's
like,
life
the
goals.
kaijus are there. They're like, oh, nature is out of balance. We're here to stop you. And it's like, well, let's nuke them.
Yeah, that's great. Good idea.
I agree. Dude, this show looks like it's going to be really interesting. Go check it out. It's if you're looking for something different, because I know a lot of the conventions tend to look like each other. I think this will be something right up your alley where it'll give you something completely different.
Will the son of a saint be there?
That's a good question.
Because anywhere's
That is a really good
the
question.
place to be.
Because Son of Saint is everywhere.
Man, his talent extends everywhere.
But Lou,
And
your
of course, you
love
guys
for
know
us
if you guys.
is
Oh, look, good
everywhere.
evening. You say Son of Saint, and he shows up. Good evening, folks. Of course, you all know that Son of Saint is the man, and he does beautiful commission pieces. And if you want to cover, the Son of Saint is the place to go.
But Saint, are you gonna come with us to Kaiju Brooklyn to look at beautiful kaiju and then make art about them into an NSF comic book?
I think that's his answer. I don't really exist, so no.
No, he needs to. He wants to. We know he's fighting the urge as we speak.
I haven't seen Angel in a while. It'd be nice to see him.
You hear that? Just come and make some NSF kaiju art. Get a table. They released Who's at the Table, right? Oh, see? I told you what I tell you.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm actually working on a kaiju commission. Son of Saint is everywhere.
Somebody's lucky, man. Somebody's getting something lucky. Hey, speaking of which,
That's what happens when you have twin babies. Yeah, our pal Angel has some beautiful twins, and right now it's keeping him busy.
Brother. Mazel tov, man. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
I agree. Completely agree. So there you go, folks. Show up this Saturday at Industry City. I love the location. They've been doing a lot of different things at Industry City. If you guys want, go check it out. And the mall itself, it's a lot of fun. So, you got the convention, you got the mall. You go have some fun. Enjoy your day.
I just realized you're right. It can be considered a mall now.
Yeah, it's a mall.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Cough, cough. Commission open. Yep.
Prices. We need prices. Prices. No. Give us prices.
Hit Angel up and find the prices from him because each artist does things differently.
Yep.
See? I knew Sorcia was going to agree.
Yeah, I'm just like, I always ballpark people figures. It's like based on what level of detail you want. Like this is what you're getting.
Hey man, it's an investment, whatever you put into that, because
exactly
whatever he's charging you, the work is worth way more than it. So,
oh, definitely. Every artist always undercuts his price or her price, as far as I've been able to tell.
All the real ones. All the real ones.
So, do you find that a lot of people come after you and they're like, they want you to tell them a price? We all know it doesn't work that way. You can't just tell somebody a price.
Yeah, I always give them a ballpark range, and then I usually get the like, oh, but can't you just do it for the love of art? Like, that doesn't pay my bills, honey.
I want to do it like samurai stuff. It's like, yes, it'll be, 100 pounds of whatever, gold bars or something.
Are you talking about in response to this?
Look, Son of Saint says, like, I heard I can't even afford Shadow Rabbit anymore.
Bro, I give my stuff away. Come on.
It's funny. Like, a lot of artists can't even afford to commission themselves. Like, I can't afford my own rates, definitely. Like, I can't even afford to buy my own comics. It's so sad.
Isn't that how it is, though?
You got that crowbar and the Scooby-Doo mask?
Yeah, exactly. That's where it comes in handy.
Go. All right. So next stop, M Sorcier's apartment. We're just gonna break in, take what we need, give her what she wants, and then get out.
There's nothing to take here. What do you want? You want like my shitty laundry in the back?
See,
Like...
that's the thing. We gotta rob you of your comics and give you back your comics for free. That way you have your comics that you want.
Hey. Look,
That sounds
man,
complicated.
That sounds like a lot of effort on your part. Do you really want to do
Exactly.
that?
some artists sell their work, man, but most of us, your soul ain't for sale.
Dude, you know what bugs me out the most, and I've seen it with the indie comics especially, is like you guys do your indie projects. Somebody buys your book, slabs them, and then on eBay you'll find that book for $500.
You know, I would be honored if someone actually slabbed my book. Like nobody has ever slabbed anything I've ever done. Like,
I'm surprised though, because you got some beautiful art. You figure somebody would have done it already.
I'm just like,
Put up a tier on your Kickstarter that just says someone buys you a slab of your own work.
I mean, here's your main issue with why you don't have a slab comic book. Your biggest promoter is this man on top of me who calls them comic coffins.
I do call them comic coffins.
Comic sarcophagi.
I'd rather hold my comic, love my comic, enjoy my comic.
See, and that's why no one's slabbing them.
But then that's why you buy two comics. You buy one to read, and you buy one to slab.
See, I would do that, but I'm not slabbing anything I own, and if that's the only one I own.
Not my covers, LMAO can't even give them away.
Can't even give them away.
Man, you know how many angel covers I got over here, man? Anything that got
I got a bunch of angel covers, yeah. I got a bunch of angel covers.
Son of Saint, if you wanna feel better, I don't have a single one of your covers. I can't afford them.
Oh wow.
You can give them the opportunity to give one away.
Exactly. I don't have one. Unlike these two posers who have a bunch.
I didn't say how I obtained it. I got a Scooby-Doo mask too.
Wow. Oh my god. Even Angel's like
he didn't see that coming. Don't do that. Don't lie to me. No cap. I have no cover.
Oh my god. I'm gonna see. I got the tragedy cover. I got the.
You know, my covers could use is a little freaking signature on them though. Just saying.
Yeah, you know. Well, I can't say that. I've actually had Angel sign some.
Then we can put them in the comic coffin.
I only have one comic book of a cover of an artist that we know, and that is from Northern Wind.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. Though, man. You're right.
That is the only book I have the cover of an artist that we know.
You are correct, sir. Come see
me. Good man.
Have you been doing remarks this year?
I don't even know what that is.
That's when you draw on a comic you've already done.
Yeah.
And people lose their mind over it.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. So
that's why
you had a couple extra ones on it. You just bust out them Sharpies, put a little smiley face.
Mm-hmm.
Crank up that price by an extra $0.
And it's so funny to me because I'm like, get off my book. What are you doing drawing?
I had a funny idea for a remark I was going to ask someone to do.
Uh-oh. What?
There was a comic cover that I wanted, but by the time I got to it, only the not safe for work ones were still available.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know.
Censored.
So I was thinking about having like, hey man, can you just draw the top on this? I gotta get in trouble. I was like,
that would
be hilarious.
I support this.
I like this. I think it's a great idea.
Like, I ain't trying to lose the rest of my comic collection, okay?
I'm only missing 2 of my covers that I've done. Well, that have released anyways. Aw, rip. Wait, but you know what would be even better? A transparent, like, cover on top of, like, a book.
Yeah.
That way, if you ever like want to see under it, you can just remove the transparent cover and then slide it back down.
They actually did that in the 90s.
Yeah, but who kept anything that happened in the 90s? No, I meant like today. Not like collectors like you.
Right, I'm looking at my 90s collection right now.
Jack does that, or rather did that. IDK if he still does.
Yeah. Well, what's his name got in trouble last year for that?
Wait, which Jack are we talking about? Who's Jack?
Jock. Oh, come on, man.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
You would know.
You got to remember, Matt doesn't know much about the comic stuff. He says it too. Jock!
First of all, how dare
exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
See, here's the thing. We probably know. I probably met him. I just don't know who you're talking about because do you know how many people there are? It's like if I were to say Lou.
Obscure anime cover, then you'd know about it.
No, I wouldn't. You would need to like say the full name. You can't even shorthand it for me.
What if that is the full name?
Yeah.
That is that. He's messing with us. No, Angel. He's trolling you. Don't worry, man. He's trolling you, bro.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I don't think this is what you meant. I
feel like some very.
So on that note,
I want to see Sorcier art. I think I can do that. Hold on.
Oh, if you have a link to one of my old things or whatever.
Oh, good. That makes my life easier. Give me the link.
Yeah, let me just do that. Whichever thing.
If not, I got to do a little of my magic over here, and my magic tends to make my computer go bad.
That's fine. That's why I'm here. I put a link to one of my old Sacrimony books. I whatever came up first. Oh, but I like this cover anyway, so I like all of my covers.
I think I'm on the right jock now. Batman guy?
Angel, just let it go. He's trolling us. He's gotta be.
No, the first jock was not this guy.
No, that was a Cousteau you're looking for now.
All right.
Is he in a submarine?
Dude, this looks even more beautiful than the last time I looked at it.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks great.
Thanks.
Oh my god, look at this.
This is digital?
Yep.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, though, it's so vibrant.
I did it as like a holochrome cover too, and oh my god, it's so good. I wish I had these things.
No, you don't have it?
Oh wait, I might. Give me a second. I have to turn off my camera and rummage through my room like a disgusting raccoon.
I know that feeling. Printing on the metal, like the metal cards and stuff, man. I'm a sucker for that stuff.
I've done metal covers, and metal covers are heckin' cool.
Like metal or like
like the actual metal sheet over the thing.
Yeah, that's wicked. People have been doing like little, like TCG size cards, and it's trouble, man.
Oh man, I would love to do that.
They're fun to play with.
Yeah, but like metal ones with a sick, your artwork on it, like printed out. Like there's gotta be. I mean, there's people who do them, so I don't know what their pricing is, but they look sick.
I summon Metal Hand of Exodia.
Yeah. Angel, I think I got both, bro. I don't know, man. I'd be trying to support our people.
This shouldn't be hard to find this cover.
I've made myself broke as well.
Oh, he says metallic. Excuse me, not metal.
I was hoping for the hunger he was gonna commission me to do the piece, but he got someone else to do the little action figures, so oh well.
Did you get the salve?
I'm not sure.
When we say salve,
Wait, so there's a tragedy metal cover? I didn't know there was a tragedy metal cover for you.
There's the metallic one. He's got. You've done a couple covers for tragedy.
Wait,
There's
metallic
one
or
where
foil?
she's messed up.
I thought the last one was foil.
Well, yeah, but not metal, but the metallic. Yeah, the foil cover.
She's
I'm
back.
back.
That same thing.
Check
Oh
this
my
out.
god, it already
There
looks
we
good.
are.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is
Oh my
the
God,
hollow
look at it.
foil one, and I did do a metal one, but they're sold out, and I never keep like metal stuff for myself because I don't trust myself. But
Oh,
so yeah, that was for book 5.
Wow.
The book 6 one. If you see the book 6 one, which I also have handy, like
Ooh,
What? Yeah, that's sick. The birdcage
dude,
thing there.
so shiny.
That one's
So
nice.
yeah, if
that was really
if people
nice.
want
Yeah.
it, I have a backer kit shop still up for like pre-orders
cool.
and stuff. I can throw a link there too because I'm sad and desperate.
Chuck the link in. Chuck it.
I
chuck
will
it.
chuck
Chuck it,
the
chuck
link
it, chuck it,
in
chuck it,
as
chuck
soon
it.
as it loads because my internet is so slow.
Don't worry about it. That's why I didn't want to do it because last time I tried to look something up.
Angel, you see,
Was that
you
was,
can
the one
now
with-
you can now
was,
buy another artist's stuff. It might be cheaper than yourself.
There you go, folks. Go check it out. You just saw the beautiful stuff that we're looking at, and I'm like, do I have any money?
It's safe to scroll down, by the way. You can totally like there you can see all of the stuff that's
Ooh.
there. Yeah. Good stuff. I did a field guide to the world of Sacrimony that's kind of like it feels like the D&D player's handbook but without all the boring rules. Like it explains the races, the gods, like different
Nice.
cities of the world. It was a lot of fun to write. It's very humorous because I can't write like a dry textbook sort of thing. So like it explains things in kind of a funny way.
Wait. Now I want one for Buddy and Friend.
Uh
I want one of those for Buddy and Friend.
All right. Well, when I come out with the trade paperback, I'll see what I can do.
Speaking of which, when is the next Buddy and Friend installment coming out?
Oh man, I've been juggling so many things and like reteaching myself how to paint. But Buddy and Friend should drop probably. I want to say around like May 2024, like April.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Oh yeah, also Buddy and Friend is totally on sale there if anybody
There it
wants
is, right
to.
there.
Yeah, pick
You
up
guys
both
want
copies.
to get Buddy and Friend. You need to get Buddy and Friend.
It is
Dude,
so
if
stupidly
you like
funny.
D&D and you like funny, you need to get this.
If you like D&D and you constantly roll a 1, you will find
Like
these characters incredibly relatable.
Man, if you like chocolate or vanilla, you're gonna want to.
This is the perfect book for Nat.
It's for everybody.
You heard Nat? This is the perfect book for you.
Someone DM me the link. You know what? I'm a
Take their
Copy.
money. Dang it.
to Facebook. Hold on.
Wait, I'll
Just
put
for
the
you.
I'll put the
Just
link on the
for you.
Facebook. Hold on.
No. I'm doing this. I am
Send it,
here.
you
I am
maniac.
on the way. I am here. There you go. Save this link. Okay, there you go. I don't want to...
Excellent.
There you go. He put it there for you, Sorcier. There's the link.
Yay.
I already did. Just scroll up.
Hurry up already.
Ah.
Oh my god. Y'all love Son of Saint. Someone DM me the link. Damn it. You want it DM'd? I can DM it to you. Hold on. Son of Saint.
Hold on. We need to roll initiative now since Ralph is DMing.
Yeah, I don't have my dice handy. Damn it.
Watch the computer die and me disappear.
Oh no.
All right. I got
And it always
4.
happens when the show's about to end.
I got a 4, Ralph. Please start the encounter.
I rolled. Let's see what happens.
To you. Oh, no.
All right, Angel. You might crash my computer. Vamos a ver lo que pasa. Oh
I
my God,
appreciate
look.
you taking this risk of crashing your computer.
Oh, it went
Anything
through.
for the sale.
That
Anything
is
went
the
through.
lengths that our man Ralph will go for his guests and for any of us.
amazing.
We love Sorcier. We like having her here. It's almost like she's family.
Aw.
That's why we invite her all the time, especially because she can geek out like the best of us.
Or talk about crimes. Geek out about
Exactly.
crimes.
Exactly.
We don't.
You
I don't
know,
know
they
what
had
crimes
to-
you're
they-
talking
I heard
about.
they
I don't know.
banned
I don't know
crimes?
what
What?
Crowbar we're talking about.
Crime?
I heard
No,
that
no.
they
I
had banned
said
D&D
times.
from.
Time. Yeah, we love talking about time.
It's not a war crime if you win.
Jeez. Yikes.
Wow.
I'm looking
His
at you,
story.
Canada.
His story. Don't you love history?
The nice part is that it never repeats itself.
But
Ever.
let's address the bigger issue. Who here has thought about the Roman Empire this week?
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Don't all men think about the Roman Empire?
I think all the
Like
time.
every day?
Yeah.
All the time, every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. I know that's true.
It's not true.
I haven't
not
gone a
true.
single day this week without a guy approaching me to talk about the Roman Empire. It's been incredibly tiresome.
You know, at work, like I'm working with clothes, and then someone brings up like the clothing of the Roman Empire, and we're just talking about it and comparing it. Like,
Yeah, you're just sitting there. You're like, Marcus Aurelius.
yeah.
Also,
Oh my God.
And we're
Folks,
talking about like Nero's wardrobe and why each piece had like its own unique item
There
and
we
how
go.
that influenced modern day.
Son of Saint says he thinks about the 13th century Japan. So, ha.
oh God, every day.
Well, here's the
Every
thing.
day, man.
Did you know that Rome and Japan have a lot in common?
Oh. All right, I tell you folks, you want to go to get sacrimony, you want some gods, go check out sacrimony.
We want to talk about the Roman Empire.
Lore, go check out sacrimony.
You want something that reminds you of the Roman Empire? Check out Sacrimony.
There we go.
There we go. Go check it out. There you go. The link is in the messages right there because
It's everywhere.
Yeah,
it is everywhere.
it is. And also, yeah, they had bird cages in the Roman Empire.
Yeah,
I think.
they did.
Yeah.
You know that?
They definitely
It's
did.
amazing what you will find out that
Yeah.
existed in Rome.
Of course, folks, don't forget one of the reasons we're here is go and get yourself ready. Follow, it's notified. Get notified, folks, for the pin sale because you want these beautiful pins.
And I will say I make a very limited quantity of them. Like I will probably only make as much to fulfill the Kickstarter because I don't like having excess things sitting around in my house. Like I currently have like 184 page trade paperbacks already taking up space. Like I do not want anything else like in this very tiny area.
What you're saying is that you have a limited amount
Yes.
of your trade paperback. So if people don't get it, because you only have 400 of them,
Yes.
they're going to be left out in the cold.
Gonna be shit out of luck,
I hear a
guys.
small amount have remarks on them
Exactly.
too. So those are like,
Oh yes, the curly mustache edition is especially popular.
Ooh. I like the classic.
What I'm
villain
also hearing is we are commandeering a table at New York Comic Con just for you.
look.
and one of them has a golden ticket.
Ooh.
Doesn't buy. It's unredeemable for any sort of prize or value, but
It's in there, yeah.
it just looks cool.
It literally, it's just a piece of like regular paper that says golden ticket on it.
That would be very cool. That'd be
Very
funny.
limited, never to be reproduced again.
You know what?
And for the low, low price of $19.99, you can have a remark.
And really quick, you can't do this all day, can you? So
No.
oh yeah, there you go, everybody. So
No, for real talk though, I'm actually like after this, I'm gonna write down golden ticket on a piece of paper and I'm gonna slip it into a random trade paperback and like
Ooh.
completely forget about it and see if whoever gets it like.
can you please do that? That would be.
You,
Oh, I
you know
would love you
where
to do
that
that.
one would
I
work
am the
really
kind of person
good?
to do that.
Buddy
That
and
made me
Friends
so happy.
would fit that just perfectly, where it's just like written on a piece of paper.
Oh my god, that would be funny to just in a moment of not being able to sleep, just write down a bunch of different things on pieces of paper, slip them into some comics, and like I myself will completely forget about this. Like absolutely
You just have,
10,000% memory of a
You just have
goldfish.
handwritten like thoughts in some and like
I'm loving this
Besides
idea
of it.
more and more.
Yeah, you get like
I do.
scribbles and stuff on the back of pages. Like that'd be amazing.
I do handwritten notes for like people that I know, or like people who have like backed over and over again, or like I'll just draw like some stupid thing on the little thank you letter that I include. Because I have a thing here that like I put into every Kickstarter thing, which is like, thank you so much for backing, blah blah blah. And like sometimes I'll just like draw something incredibly stupid on the back and just send it to people, and like I'll forget about it, and then I'll get an email and they'll be like, oh my god, thank you so much for the sketch, this really means the world to me. And I'm like, what the hell did I even draw for this person?
Yeah, wait a minute.
You're like it's a trace of your hand with like a turkey on it,
Yeah, or like a really stupid looking crab with like a top hat or something. Like that's what I do.
It's friendship chess time. Ralph, go show us your little note from Sorcier.
One of a kind.
Show us your note, Ralph.
I like my note from Sorcier. I'm going to keep it with my buddy.
That's
you need to show it to us. You need to show it.
But I think like little notes in the margin and stuff, and just like doodles on the back page, like that's a big deal.
Or yeah, I do like book plates too. So like I'll put it on like a sticky sheet with like a fancy image and like slap it on the inside cover and sign it. Like,
oh, that's actually very cool.
Yeah, that's for money though. I charge extra for that.
That's all professional, like.
Yes, I try, even though I'm just completely unprofessional on the inside.
Lou, have you done this with your figures?
Ooh.
Where you just wrote like Lou on their
something
foot?
I had thought about. Well, I mean, I do have little like markings that
I got a specialized note from my special Shadow Rabbit figure. So,
you know what I really did think about doing, and like I may or may not have started to, was like put a little thing inside some of them just in case anyone's ever like, is that really it? It's like, yeah, I don't know, break off their foot and see. Maybe
oh my god,
there's a treasure in it.
You're gonna start something.
Maybe you just broke it.
Shadow Rabbit's gonna start something. Either people are gonna ask him for more figures or destroy his figures.
What's gonna happen is they're gonna break like a leg off, and then a gram of cocaine's gonna fall out.
Oh my
god. I'd have to charge a lot more for the sculptures.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
I like this. Just don't ask Lou where he gets the red paint from.
Listen, we know Lou got his paint from the old Soviet bloc.
Thing, though. Like, it's like, it's the clues.
Exactly.
It's Hobby Lobby. They have monstrous views on some things, but the paints are very affordable.
She means Ajax, folks. It's Ajax. That's
powdered
worse.
sugar.
Yeah, Ajax.
Do you know what happens when you put Ajax into a kiln?
What was that? That was the guy from Mortal Kombat, right? With the metal arms.
No, that was just Jax. That was not Ajax. It was just.
Wait, no, that's from League of Legends.
That was actually like what's his name? Achilles is second in command or something.
Oh! I learned a fun fact about Ajax. Actually, Ajax was like the strongest warrior in Greece.
Yeah.
So
allegedly.
it's like, yeah, allegedly, but then it's like the Ajax motto for the cleaning product is also tough on Greece, or like stronger than Greece.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's like, that's clever.
Yeah.
Ajax.
That was a Cheech and a Chong reference.
What are we looking at? Oh, Cheech and Chong. That's Cheech and Chong reference.
Yeah, you're so old, I can't even recognize it.
God, I'm old.
I
knew Nat was going to say that.
Yeah, but Sorcier didn't get it either, so...
It's been a while. I watched Cheech and Chong when I was probably too young to be watching it.
Oh, Ralph is gone.
Oh no.
No.
Or he's just pensively thinking.
He's entered a state of pondering the orb.
Yeah.
The orb is telling him about the Roman Empire.
Of course it is. What else would it be talking about?
I don't know.
No, there's really nothing else to talk about aside from the Roman Empire.
What was your favorite part of the Roman Empire?
When it ended.
Oh, I see.
The credits. The end credits.
That last step sure was a ride.
Yeah, I know. When you just have like the new Holy Roman Empire like completely fall and take place.
There he goes.
Oh no.
But he's never forgotten.
See, that's what happens when you think about the end of the Roman Empire. You just get erased from existence.
Wow.
So what type of dystopia are we rooting for, people? Are we going like, zombies, aliens, Terminators? What do we think?
How about just all of it at once? I feel like that would be appropriate.
Yeah, but there's no way those different forces would be united. There's kaijus coming out of the ocean and like aliens blasting from the. I feel like that we're not a big enough threat for them all to unite against.
No, they wouldn't unite. But what if it's
like
just
these
like
guys
aliens?
Can't agree that the best singer on a show finding the best singer is the best singer. Like they're not a threat. They're not a united front. We don't have to worry.
Aliens versus kaijus, and we're all just collateral damage. Like we were just in the way.
Are we sure that's not what's going on?
I don't know anymore.
Huh.
I honestly I don't know. Could be that could be happening right now.
That'd be cool.
I mean, personally, I would have wished that we would have gone out like a cyberpunk ending, where like everything's just controlled by governments and we have no free will, but yet everyone who's not on the grid.
Isn't that already what's going on? That's too real, bro. Too real.
But that's the fun part. That means I get to like just hack in with my Sandevistan and be Sandevastated. As like, I really want to stay at your house just starts blazing in the background.
Is it just me that thinks the zombie apocalypse is like one of the funner ones?
It depends on what kind of zombies. Like if they're kind of like the stupid, slow, shambling ones, and they're just like, and then you can just like whack their heads off with a baseball bat. Yeah.
No, I mean like Resident Evil zombies.
Oh god,
that'd be terrible. No.
See, the thing is,
zombies,
we don't use the magical zombies anymore.
Right? Yeah, it's all
like necromancy zombies, or
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a necromancer when I grew up, and I still haven't done it. I'm quite a disappointment to myself.
Well, the nice thing is that like if you really work on it, it doesn't matter how long it takes.
That's
eventually.
True. That's very true. See, I came back from the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You started thinking about the Roman Empire again. Welcome back.
It's so funny because I knew it was going to happen today.
You called it. You were like, after the hour mark, it's going to happen. And it was like 1 minute and, 1 hour and 9 minutes. And you're just like...
Use your sorcery to call something else. It's all going to be okay. Go.
Wait, which one of us?
Just all right, everybody take out your D20s, roll.
Look, if we all just gaslight ourselves into thinking things are going to be all right, maybe it'll work.
Oh,
That's how I get by.
The sun will come up tomorrow.
Maybe.
You guys look forward to tomorrow? I can barely look forward to tonight.
Sadly, with all the holes in the atmosphere, it will irradiate us. But
like, yeah, there's only 6 minutes left in the night, but man, I still can't look that far ahead.
Oh, is it that late? Wow.
Yep. Well, folks, don't worry about it. We're about to end, even though you're probably all enjoying us and having fun and going, Ralph, don't end the show.
It is 24 minutes past my bedtime because I'm a 70-year-old in the body of a middle-aged woman. Yeah.
Don't worry, so am I. All of it.
In the
middle-aged woman.
Oh, okay. You know what? Live your best middle-aged woman life. Who am I to tell you otherwise?
All right, folks. This has been the Written Writ, and of course, we are having a lot of fun here. And we'll all be back. Sorcia will probably join us and have fun. And
you're stuck with me for all of October.
Let's go.
Spooktacular!
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget it, folks. This is the Spooktacular. We started the spooky season, and we got a lot of spooky guests coming on, showing their spooky stuff.
See, this is where you're wrong, Ralph. I never show up for the Spooktaculars. Any episode I'm a part of are just regular episodes.
This was a Spooktacular episode.
Yeah, we were talking about the Roman Empire.
It was so spooky that Ralph faded out of existence for a while and came back.
See?
Just wait till
I really know how
to
do a
my
show.
own existence.
All right, folks, as you know, what we do here is we just keep talking while this little button right here is pressed. And where it stops, nobody knows.
So personally,